Where do you go in America to find the best quality women? I'm not talking about the hottest girls. I'm talking about the best quality women that are potentially marriage material, life partner material, someone that's going to be by your side, that's going to be feminine, that's going to coincide with your masculine energy, right? This is what this channel is about. It's about bringing your masculine energy and intertwining into a female who's still got her feminine energy, and hopefully she's not too in her masculine, because if she is, she's definitely not going to work with a man like me. Now, where do you go in this country? I'm obviously British, from London, born and raised. Moved to America 2 years ago with an EB-1A green card. Yeah, I'm proud of that one. It's an alien of extraordinary ability green card. That's fucking right. That means I've got extraordinary abilities. But anyway, I've been to the biggest cities in this country. I've also been to a few small cities. And this is the one thing that I've noticed about where to find the best quality women. Now, let's start reverse engineering this. Where do you go to not find the best quality women? The answer to that is the big cities. New York, Miami, LA is full of girls whose heads are absolutely in the clouds. Now, they might be high flyers, they might be independent, they might be hotshot lawyers, they might have great careers, they might make big money, and that's good. Good for them. Brilliant. All about that. However, I'm looking for life partners. Who's going to make a good life partner for you, my friend? Where are you going to find a girl that's actually going to be obsessed with you, want to look after you, want to be feminine, want to support you, not just be in her zone the whole time and being like, my career, my Instagram, my. Some crazy narcissist bitch that you really don't need in your life. So, quick story. I have been talking to a doctor who's based out in Pittsburgh. Beautiful girl, very pretty, super smart. The only problem is that she's a high-flying doctor, so she's always busy, and she's got zero time for top Donny, real Ralph Anthony over here. So what that means is, what the hell is the point in having her as a girlfriend? Sure, she's gorgeous. Sure, she makes money. I don't need someone who makes money. That's not a big deal for me. I can cover the bills. But she's never free, she's always busy, she's always talking about her work, always talking about her career, always needs support with her career and her wants and her needs. What about me, bitch? What about me? Is this all about you? No, I don't give a shit about your life. I care about what you're going to do for me. Where's the value exchange here, right? So that one didn't work out too well, even though she's from a nice town, Pittsburgh. The problem is that she's some high-flying doctor, and it just isn't going to work, because I need someone who's actually got some time for a man, you know, who's actually, I'm going to come home, I want a warm cooked meal, I want a clean house, I want children who are getting looked after, I want a warm, beautiful home, and a woman that's obsessed with her career and herself is not going to provide a beautiful home, in my opinion. So, where should you go if you're not going to Miami, LA, or New York? Now, the best girls I've met are actually from the Midwest. Met a girl the other day from Michigan. Gorgeous, beautiful, blonde hair, blue eyes, super sweet girl. Lives in a small town outside of Michigan called Macomb or something. I'll have to Google it and see where that is. But those girls are more humble. And the reason why those tend to be the best girls is because they're not so engrossed by all the flashing lights of the big city. See, the big city is where all the high flyers come to. The people with money, the people that want to skyrocket their career. Now, if you want a humble girl who ideally is still religious, her parents still go to church. She occasionally goes to church. She wears a cross. She believes in Jesus. She has the fear of God in her. Those tend to make really good candidates, because they realize that if they're going to fuck around, like cheat on you, then that's a cardinal sin in the Catholic religion, right? So she thinks twice about cheating on you, because she's like, God will strike down on me and my family. Good. That's how you're supposed to think. Because if you've got no God in your life, then you're going to be like, well, I can just cheat and suck these three guys' dicks. No one's going to come after me. There is no God. Cool. I can do what I want. I'm boss bitch numero uno. Yeah, you don't want that. You absolutely do not want that kind of behavior. So small town girls tend to be more religious, have better family values, and ultimately just have less shit to do, which is great, because you don't want her having a million things to do, because she's going to be a shitty girlfriend, a shitty wife, and a shitty mother, because she's obsessed with her career and her life. So if you're masculine like myself and you're looking for a feminine side, you want a sweetheart, you want a sympathetic, empathetic woman, and you want her to be in equilibrium with you and coincide with your energy, then you'll have to go to the smaller towns across America. You know that. Open up the map and check. It's basically everywhere that isn't LA, Miami, New York. All the other small towns, especially the Midwest, do provide some very good quality women. They're beautiful and they're homely and they love their family. Isn't that, if they're religious, that's a bonus, right? You don't need them to have a high flying career. If she's from the Midwest and she's a nurse, then that's great. Or she's a teacher, means she's maternal and good with children. That's the kind of quality woman you want. You don't need some OnlyFans bitch from Miami or some hotshot lawyer in New York who's going to rack your head in, talk about being boss bitch, Miss Independent, and tell you that you're a waste of space and she's out earning you. If you can make that relationship work, good for you. I certainly can't. But that's where you go and find the good quality girls. So let's all take a trip to Michigan or Wisconsin or North Dakota where there's absolutely nothing to do. But hey, there's some good quality wife material.